This program is suitable for most people. However, it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Hi everybody, I'm Suzana and welcome to Move It or Lose It at home. Now, no matter what your reason for being at home, exercising should still be a part of your everyday routine. It's important for primarily two things: that's so you can feel strong and you can feel good for your mental health. So when you feel strong, you feel good and you're ready to take on the world. Speaking of which, are we ready to do that? Okay, let's get into our warm-up. Warm-up is crucial, so you can ease into the workout and protect your muscles. Okay team, let's get straight into it. So our first warm-up exercise: roll the shoulders up, back and towards the spine. Starting off middle. Now soften your knees as you do this. We never lock out any of our joints. Our primary objective is to work the muscle groups. Let's go the other way around. And now. And back. All right, now let's incorporate those arms as we make them move just a little bit bigger. Good. All right, now we're going to swing from side to side with our arms, lifting our heels just like this. And over. Keeping the shoulders down. Remembering you can make it bigger or small as you like. We don't want to be going all out in the warm-up, do we? We've got a long way to go. Okay, now similar move, but we're going to go down and touch our toes, and that's going to warm up the back of the legs. Let's try that. Now, other side. Can you feel your heart rate lifting? It's a short warm-up, but I think it's an effective one. Now, if you're having trouble going all the way down, that's not an issue. What I want you to do is aim for your knees or just tap the top of your thighs. Doesn't matter which one. Still working. We're here. That's what matters. And shake that all out. Now we're going to run that through that one more time, a little bit quicker this time, to elevate the heart rate at the level where we need to be for our first bit of exercises. Okay, so roll the shoulders, a little bit quicker now. Don't worry if you can feel that a few clicks along the way. That's just your muscles warming up. Other way. If you locked out your knees, I'm going to keep reminding you of that. Go away. And make it bigger. Let's get those arms in. Good, side to side. Point the toes. Now look over to where your fingers are pointing. That's going to stretch out your neck as well. Okay, check it out. I think we're good to go. You good to go? All right, let's get into our first bit of exercises. Today we're going to focus on those big muscle groups. It's going to get the heart rate up. It's going to leave you feeling really good at the end of this workout, hopefully in between as well. We're going to start off with some squats and some lunges. Now for your equipment, you can either choose some dumbbells, just like these ones, or some water bottles that I'll show you in just a moment. Take your feet hip width apart. We're going to come down for 2 counts and then back up again, just like this. 1, 2, and then back up. Ready to try it? Let's do this together. Down, down, up, up. As you do this, make sure your chest is lifted and your shoulders are back. Nice strong tummy, brace to protect the lower back. And keep breathing the whole time. While the heart rate is starting to race a bit, just going to hold your breath. A few more. Now you do more, and I'm going to show you a different option. Okay, if the dumbbells are getting too much, you can always substitute with a couple of bottles of water or whatever you've got at home. A couple of cans of peas, corn, it doesn't matter, soup, whatever your preference is. Okay, you can improvise, you can have some fun with it. If you've got your water bottles, same move. Making sure, squeeze the butt, bring it back up. Squeeze, release. Good. Right. Next move are your lunges. So take your left leg back. If you've got the right, it doesn't really matter because we're going to swap over anyway. Ready to go, guys? We're lunging down for 2. Good. Always leading with the back foot. Bring the back knee all the way down, or just a little bit, or somewhere in between. Try not to collapse like this. It's going to close off the airway. So always back, forward, and so hold your breath. Two more. You've got this, you've got this. We're in this together, yeah? One more. And there we go. Little breather. Shake it all about. How are we doing at home? Okay? It's a tough first session, this one. Now, we're going to go back to the squats. Remembering, if the weights aren't working for you, drop them down and use your body weight. So this time, we're going to take it a little wider. What that's going to do is it's going to focus on your glutes. Okay? We're going to get you a nice tight booty. Is that what everybody wants? Let's do it. Knees over middle toes, but all the way back. 1, 2. Chest up. Now, because we are wider, you can go a little lower. Give it a try. This is our last set of lunges, squats rather. But that's that last set of lunges coming up though. A few more, just a few more. 1. Excellent, good stuff. Okay, let's swap to the other side with those lunges and then we'll take a quick break. So, other leg goes back. Remember, always leading with the knee that's facing back. Do it, down, down, up, up. scroll quick. Getting a little bit too much? Remember, just little ones. Just little ones. Any more? You don't think you will. Good work. Hey, we made it. That was a pretty big first session. Well done to you at home. We're going to take just a little break and we'll be back with you on the other side. Okay, welcome back. Now we're going to target the top of the body. We've done a lot of work through the legs already, so we're going to focus a little bit shoulders and the back and some biceps and triceps. All right, starting off with the side raise. So this is your starting position. Always soften the knees. Okay, that's non-negotiable. Remember, we're not working the joints. Soften the knees. Elbows by your side. We're going to come out in the side raise for 2 counts, and then bring it back in. 1, 2, back down. What I want you to remember in this is to keep your shoulders down. A common technique mistake in the side raise is allowing your shoulders to creep up to your ears just like this. Yeah? That's going to hurt the neck, and we don't want to exercise to hurt the neck. Control for 1, 2, bringing it back down. I already feel that through the top of the shoulders. We should be feeling quite good now, because we're not using the huge muscle groups like we did with the leg. Your breathing should be at a comfortable pace. Not for long anyway. How are we going with these side raises? Good? Okay, a couple more then we'll move on. One more, then we'll get into some front raises. Okay team, next move. Bottles, barbells, or just your fists come out to the front. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Okay, with your hands, try not to raise them above your shoulders. Are we ready for a little combo? Okay, we're going to put those 2 moves together. So it's going to look like this. You can watch the first one, okay? Come out for a side raise. Bring it to the front for a front raise. Okay? Think we can remember that one? Let's try. Out for 2. Bring it to the front. Do it again. To the front. Hey, we've got this. Good stuff, yeah? Try not to look down. Just looking out right in front of you. If you want to work a little bit harder and you're using weights or water bottles, just give them a little squeeze. Shoulders starting to fatigue just a little bit now. Okay. 2 more and we'll move on, yeah? Last one coming up, let's go, let's go. And take a quick break. Roll the shoulders, shake the arms out. Okay, that was really good. Now we're going to move on to our next set of exercises. Okay, it's called an upright row. Going to reach elbows out to the middle of the chest and bring it back down. Good. Incorporating some of this in this one as well. And ask that question again. How then? Are they soft? Or have we locked them out? Lock them back up again. Now just to the nipple line with this move. Pull the shoulders back. Make sure you're not coming forward as you start to get tired. Always back. Now the more you control the move, the harder the muscles to work. So control, control. Like that. One more move. It's pull your shoulder press. This is where we start. And we bring it up to the ceiling. Up and down. Now this move, you're going to feel this one a little bit more because we're taking our hands up to the ceiling. Nice big stretch there through all those muscles. Now we're feeling it, aren't we? Don't worry, I am too. Means we're working. That's a good thing. Why we're here, eh? Two more, just two more. Come on, come on. One, last one. Come on, squeeze it out. Cool. All right, check it out. Well done, team. We've got two more exercises, and then you can have a break. Okay, just two more. Staying with it. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to bend over here, and we're going to come out in a little fly like this. Out, out, in. Got it? No. Good. So imagine you're going out to hug someone. I know it's a bit hard to imagine, but I'm imagining that. Hug, and then bring them in. There we go. Or you can imagine you're a big bird flapping your arms. Where are we going? Where are we flying to today? You're a big bird, you're probably going somewhere. Got fish and chips. And relax. One more move. Okay. Now what we're going to do is target the back a little bit with some rows. So bring your weight or your fist down here. What we're going to do, row here, squeeze the shoulder blade, bring it back to your knees, pop back up. Down, row, back. Now the trick is here to give a big squeeze right on that row. Like here. Squeeze, release. And again. Squeeze, release. Right. Just now for the last few, I want you to really put the squeeze into those rows. You got two more? One more. Oh, good job everybody. We made it. Okay, a short break and we'll be with you for the last segment. And welcome back to Move It or Lose It at Home. For this last segment, we're going to focus on the chest, a little bit on the back, and then our core. And then we'll have a well-deserved stretch. Okay, so on our back for the last session, your choice whether you want to pick up some weights or just stick with your body weight. Down to the floor. If you're going to use your weights, grab them now. And out. We're going to try a chest press. So come down, two, and back up. So squeeze on the way down and on the way up. Okay? Remembering to always keep moving. We're going to add some variety in the chest line. So just bring it out and then back in. Okay? Try and squeeze the weight a little bit more than these last few. or squeeze your fists together. Brace your tummy as you complete the move. Shoulders down from your ears. Squeeze, big squeeze. Ah, good job. Okay, we can put those weights down. Back up. Need to roll over. Okay. Come over. Move it down onto your tummy. We're going to work the back a little bit here. So what I want you to do is place your hands together and gently release up off the floor. Okay? Squeeze the shoulder blade as you do this. Squeeze a little hold and bring it back down. A little hold at the top. That's it. Now, depending on how strong you feel today, you might want to start adding the legs. That's totally up to you. You can add one leg at a time like this. Bring it back down, change legs, or you can try both. There we go. Alright, next move is a little plank cover. So come up onto your knees. I'm going to hold here for roughly 30 seconds. If you're feeling strong, cross close. Otherwise, just knees. Remembering, try not to push the butt out the back like this. Nice and tight. And back. Oh, that was pretty tough, eh? One more time. One more play. Okay, get your strength back. And your pretty smooth. Roughly 30. Here we go. Down. That's good. Alright, back onto our back. Nearly there. Okay, this time we're going to lift the glutes and the hips at the same time, giving them a pretty big squeeze. Just like this. Squeeze here, nice and tight through the booty. And back down. Do it again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back down. Now team, we're on the home stretch here for this one. So I really need you to dig in and make those knees a little bit higher. Up, up, squeeze. Bring it back down. Feel that through your hamstrings as well. Try to keep your shoulders down, please. Shoulders down. Try again. Good. Last exercise. Okay, we're going to work the obliques, that tummy muscles to the side, by reaching for the ankles. Okay, just like this. Alternating sides. Alternating sides. Reach, reach. How further can you reach? Stop. Alright, a little bit on that one, doesn't it? Alright, big strong finish. Everyone in this together, and we're done. Count of 3, 2, 1, reach. Here's 2 more. 2 more. 3, 2, job done everybody. Excellent work. Now it's time to stretch. Okay, so I'm going to get you to point your toes and the fingers in the opposite direction. Full body length stretch. How good does that feel now? Hey, body's fizzing with energy. We've made the best possible start to our day. Doesn't get better than that. As a reward, give yourself a hug. Bring your knees into your chest. Let the heart rate come down gradually. Deep breath. With one foot up in the air, point your toes to your forehead and you'll feel the hamstring release right there. Foot up with the knee, please. Push through. Remembering your options is there if you need it, just put down, pushing out through the opposite. Right. Right. Take yourself up, back. Cross the legs, roll your shoulders. Take one arm across, release the shoulder. Put the shoulder down, put the arm down. Loosen up. Okay, feeling. On the side, please. Look at the knees, release the back. Feet open through the chest. Roll the shoulders. Other way. One thing left to do. Give yourself a clap. Thank you so much for joining me on Move It or Lose It at Home. I'm really looking forward to seeing you next time.